is crafty, but is it really? Yeah, her name is crafty. Yeah, girl, let's see here. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia. I said crafty makes all sorts of stuff. I said well, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. Ever since she was a little girl, she said, I like to make things with my hands. I like to make some art that I can put up on a wall, or maybe put it in the mail and maybe someday someone will get it, you know. Yeah, you know I like to make myself some Christmas cards. Yeah, I like to make all types of stuff. I like to take little scraps of paper, I like to put them all together real cool. Yeah, don't you know that it's fun? I like to do it, yeah. Yeah, say CraftyRia, that's the name, yeah. CraftyRia, say it now, crafty makes all sorts of stuff. She does now. CraftyRia, she's tough and cool, yeah. You know she streams on YouTube, it's true. You just gotta put a name right in there, hit subscribe. You should, yeah. And all you ever see are both her hands, you know. Makes me kind of suspicious, you know. That's all I'm saying. You know, maybe she's not a human being. I mean, it's possible. We got all types of things in the chat. You know, we got cows, we got chickens, we got people who supposedly have faces. We got all types of people here too, yeah. You know, maybe she's, you know, maybe she's some kind of creature. Maybe she's got tentacles. I mean, I don't know. Maybe she's got tentacles and she's got hands, animatronic human hands on the ends of two sticks, and she just puts those in front of the camera and does all the crafts, which would make it even more impressive than it already is. You know, just the dexterity involved in such a thing. You know, it would be ridiculous, you know. Yeah. Don't you know her name is CraftyRia? I figured out a secret. She's an octopus. I said she's an octopus, ladies and gentlemen. That's what it is. Stuff I said. Yes, CraftyRia, she's tough and cool. Yeah. You know, I figured out a secret. I always wondered how she could make all her crafts so fast. Turns out she's got 8 tentacles. She can make 3, 4 different crafts at one time. She could be making a Christmas card over here. She could be unboxing like VB crafts and flamingo diamond paintings and sealing wax embellishments with the others. You know, she could do all types of stuff, man. You know, all at once. You know, she could split her octopus brain into all types of different, you know, things. Yeah. She's tough, yeah. Let's talk about it. CraftyRia. She streams on YouTube, yeah. CraftyRia. With her human hand extensions. Makes all sorts of stuff. I said diamond painting. Diamond painting. I said diamond painting. Just one pro use. You're sick in the head. That I'll tell you what, that boy ain't right. He just say he ain't right, man. Let me tell you, you know, jeez, dude. CraftyRia, she's tough. Yeah. CraftyRia. CraftyRia. Yeah, maybe she has an OnlyFans. Yeah. Well, the name is Crafty, but is it really? Yeah, her name is Crafty. Yeah, girl, let's see her. CraftyRia, yeah, CraftyRia.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to Monday Night Live. I am glad everyone is joining me today. We have a bunch of people in the chat already. Please, someone let me know that you can see and hear me, and we'll go from there. Otherwise, I'm just sitting here talking to myself. We have Christine, one of my awesome channel members, and my awesome moderator. Thank you for being here and helping out, Christine. And then we also have Agnes, another one of my awesome channel members. And then we have Angela, who's a wonderful volunteer. Hint, hint. She helps out a lot. And Susan, hello, welcome in. Destalu, thank you. You can see and hear. Very good. And Barb, thank you as well. And I hope I didn't miss anybody. Welcome in, everybody. I'm glad you are here. And there's Todd. Welcome in, Todd Johnson. That is my other moderator and wonderful husband. Okay, so today, of course, we are going to be doing a Mad Lib. Angela already put it in the chat. That you're going to be a volunteer, Angela? Did I miss it? I don't see it. Oh, yes, I see it way up there. All right, Angela, you rock. Thank you. She always, not always, but she often is a volunteer, and she does a great job. So let's get started with the first word of the Mad Lib. If you are new here, we play Mad Libs, and I'll call out for a part of speech. And you just put that in the chat, and Angela will pick one of those. She doesn't know what the Mad Lib is, and I'll put it in the story. And sometimes the stories are pretty crazy. I cannot be responsible for the craziness that happens. It's mostly Angela's fault. And then I'll say 60% Angela's fault, 40% everybody else's fault. All right. Not really, but you know. The first word we need is a plural noun. And we need 1, 2, 3, 4 plural nouns. And if you want to type, I think it's exclamation point noun. It should let you know what a noun is. And plural just means you make it more than one, like with an S on the end. All right. Not always an S on the end, you know, like mice instead of mouse, but you know, very wonderful. Todd says he's very wonderful. We'll see. I did get some mail. Well, first of all, I wasn't here last week, and I wasn't here because we went to New Orleans. I hope I say that correctly. And it was very cold. By the way, tell me what the weather is near you. Christine, I'm sure, has beautiful sunny weather where she is. 77 Fahrenheit. Yep, she's in summertime over there, which is wonderful. New Orleans was super cold and windy. It hurt to go outside because the wind was just crazy. We couldn't do a lot of stuff outdoors. We did go to the Mardi Gras World Museum, and that's where they make the Mardi Gras floats. So cool. Wonderful place. If you ever go to Mardi Gras and you're a crafter, you have to go there. It is awesome. And I haven't gone through my pictures yet to post them, but I will. And we did that. We took a cruise on the Natchez, which is a steam-powered riverboat, paddle boat, paddle wheel boat. Gorgeous, wonderful. I highly recommend. And then we went on a cruise out of New Orleans. We went down the Mississippi River into the Gulf of Mexico. And then we went to Cozumel, which we have been there before. And then we also went to Progreso, Mexico. First time for us. We didn't do a lot. Our excursion got canceled. And it was about 90 degrees there. It was really hot. And then a sea day, and then we came home. So here we are. I'm back. I did go to the post office yesterday and picked up my mail. So I do have some mail to share with you. And while I'm doing that, please put your plural nouns in the chat. I see Agnes picked 4 and none of them ended in S. Very good, Agnes. You get a gold star. All right. I did receive this awesome package from Dawn. She runs the Budget Paper Crafts group on Facebook, and you guys need to go join that group. I may have put budget, exclamation point budget. Let me try. Oh, I have to get my cursor over here. I don't remember if I put it on this or not. There we go. There is the link for her. And let's see. And there is what a noun is. Whoops, maybe. If I can type correctly. There we go. Okay, her group's great. I know a lot of you would really love the type of things that they do there. And it's a great group of people, crafters, and I think you will enjoy it. Well, I helped her do some YouTube and Twitch stuff, talking about streaming and whatever. We had several meetings, and she sent me this beautiful peacock as a thank you. Look at this. These are gems, well, you know, fake gems, but in the rainbow colors and in the right order for a rainbow. I'll leave it against this white. It is fantastic. It is beautiful. And those of you that know me know that I love peacocks. And it does stand up. So that is really cool. Super fancy. Super cool. I love it. Dawn, if you're watching, thank you so much. That is so, so beautiful. And she sent me a really nice card as well. And speaking of cards, I got a card in the mail from someone famous. Oh, Agnes, you were also on that paddle boat. That is awesome. That I've been wanting to do that. Last time we went to New Orleans, we saw it. We were not there at a time where we could go on it. You know, the scheduling didn't work out. So I've been wanting to do that for quite a few years now, and I'm glad we got to go. Anyway, this famous person, or at least I thought it was a famous person, Bryan Adams. I got mail from Bryan Adams. And when I found out it wasn't, yes, Angela, it was from Bryan Adams. Look, Mr. Bryan Adams. And then I found out it wasn't really from the Bryan Adams, and it cut like a knife. Okay, I said that joke before, but maybe some of you didn't hear it. Actually, it was from Angela Adams. And she sent me this lovely Christmas card. It is so neat. It has this like lace behind it and embossed paper and a recycled Christmas card. And there's some beautiful goodies inside. And she signed it. So I have a signed card from Bryan Adams. So I can say that. Not very many people can say that. Now, if you were in my Christmas card exchange in my Facebook group, then you may have gotten a card from Bryan Adams too. There is this wallpaper sample. It's hard to tell. It's really neat. And there is this. And it has that on the back. And look at this paper. That is so cool. And this is alcohol ink and stamped. What is the gold shimmer on there? I love that. Angela, tell us what this gold shimmer is. Is that an alcohol ink that is the gold like that? If so, I need to know. And there's like a copper shimmer too. So cool. I thought that mesh looked familiar. I've seen that mesh before. I may even have some of that mesh somewhere. I don't know. Please put your plural nouns in the chat. You could put as many as you want, up to 4. The more the merrier. All right, and then I got this wish in the mail. This is from Missy from the Hangout. And she sent me some sparkly stuff. We have that. We have these cards. I wonder if these are from an invitation pack, you know, where you print, like an RSVP card or something, where you print your own. And then there's a bunch of these gem stickers. I'm going to put those right back in the envelope while I have them in my hand. Then there are some of these pieces of vellum. I'm going to have to look into that alcohol ink. So cool. And then there's this piece of, I don't know what it is. Maybe it might be a recycled gift bag or something. It has a hole in it. And then there is a love charm. Okay, it's been a while. Then washi tape. And we have some stars and some of those little journaling spots. And that's that. Let me put these back in here and try not to spill those gems all over. All right. Then the last thing I got in the mail is this huge stack of cards from Remy. Remy is in Las Vegas, and she is in the Hangout, and she sent me this as a rack or a random act of kindness. This would make a cute Christmas in July card. I would cut the Happy Holidays part off, and there's some on the inside too. So that would make a good Christmas in July card. And we have those cool butterflies. Oh, before I go through these, I do want to show you one other thing I got in the mail, because I have a plan. I got some die cuts in the mail from Temu. I got this one. This is one of those little ribbon spools. And I thought it would be good to be able to cut my own instead of buying them when I need them. And this I got because I did that puzzle and that clear puzzle, and it made me think that I would like to cut some Christmas cards out with this puzzle shape and use it as the front of a recycled Christmas card. So as I'm going through the Christmas cards today, I will see if any will work with this. Then I got, this is a card background punch or die cut. This will make a little jar like a shaker box. And then I got hexagons because I've been wanting hexagons for a while and I always forget to get them. And on Temu, these are like, you know, $2 each or something like that. So that's why I got those. And as I'm going through the cards, I'll see if any of them would work with this die cut. And if you guys see any, think about it or think it might work, let me know. Give me a shout. And please keep putting your plural nouns in the chat for the Mad Lib. This one here I think would be good by itself, maybe with these popped up. and some glitter tape or something like that. And there is that. This one is too big for that. We have that. That. Now this may work. I wouldn't want, when you're doing an animal, be careful to like not cut their face. Make sure like their eye, and a person, like make sure you're not like cutting their eyes in half. That's a big deal. Otherwise it'll look pretty funny. That might work kind of like that. So I'll put this in the maybe pile. This has too many little faces. It would cut his eye. So I'm not going to do that one. We have that. This is really cool. It looks vintage. It's not vintage, but it does look vintage. So that is cool. Then we have the puppies. This here is really neat. Not for the puzzle, but maybe for something else. I'll put that aside. I might want to do that one. And we have the Grinchmas and Deck the Halls. This is kind of neat. It looks like a big stamp. That one. And then the snowman with all of those cardinals around. Very cool. All right. The last one with the cardinals. Yeah, that one is so pretty. And then there is this other package that just ripped out the side, blew out the side. These are both from Remy. They were sent in the same package. We have this cool truck. Look at this baby doggy. So cool. We need 4, Angela. Do we have enough to do 4? You let me know when we have enough. We have that. This here looks like watercolor. It's super pretty. It's going to be too big for this, but maybe we could use it and decorate it. Then we have this. Very cool. I like how the inside is decorated. Excellent, Destaloo. I love getting good deals at the Goodwill. That's not big enough. This is pretty cool. I have some Christmas tree different stickers or whatever, and I might use them for this. I don't have them handy. I didn't get them out. But, oh, maybe this. But it might ruin the ball, make it look like it's broken. This is super thick. I don't know if it would cut. I've done this card before. I have recycled that card. This one here looks like it is already a recycled card. It has like washi tape around the Santa. And that would cut his face. This one is super cute. I love the doggies. I'm going to put it aside. I might do it. And I love this guy too. He would be good for a winter card. This here just says 'tis the season on both sides. These are some foam stickers on the inside. But that would be a good background paper. Oh, now this might make a good puzzle. I could try and line it up. Maybe where there's not so many kids. I don't know. I might try that one. Have Joy. We have that. That might as well. No, I'm thinking more of a like a winter scene. Welcome in, tacos. Yes, I'm back. Yes. While you're here, tacos, we need 4 plural nouns. So put them in the chat. Tacos made the loop that I play at the beginning. He made the video loop. I'm trying to figure out which card to cut out as a puzzle. This one is neat, but for something other than a puzzle. We have that snowman in the window. Go pretty fast. This one would be good with bling. All right. Fun Santa. Does anybody know what this is? It says, love you Latkes. Is that a character that I don't know about? Let me know. Tell me. Tacos, you might know. This is, I don't want to show the back of that. It is a postcard. I got one of these as well. This is from Ginger from, I got a card similar to this. It is like a little quilt type thing. This one here is really cool. It's coming off, but I can redo it. And it is on this neat background. And that looks fun. Peace and joy. This again with a bunch of Christmas tree stickers. Oh, look at this one. This is so cool. So we have this angel, which is neat. But this is, I think it's wood. It feels like wood or bamboo or something. This piece is coming up. I definitely want to recycle that. And that little bear's so cute. We have joy. This here doesn't show up on this background very much, but we have that other neat background there. We have this, I think it's just like a piece of scrap paper. And then this, I don't know what that's all about. A cat angel. There's magic in the air. That's a kind of a funny card. I happen to have a bag here to put these in. I was thinking about that, Angela. Let me see if I can get 2 puzzles out of that. Good idea. That bag, I blew out the side of it. Kind of if you've eaten too many tacos, blow out your pants. I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean because you get too fat. And you blow out your pants. I blew out the side of that bag. All right. All right, let me see if I can get 2 out of this. No, it will not make 2. But I'm thinking maybe more of the house and less of the people. Because it is, let me double check. Here, I know what to do. On the back, take this and I don't have a permanent marker, do I? I do. This might be one. All right. All right, Angela, I'll get that. Make a line right there. Nope, it goes over the edge just a little tiny bit. So that's not going to work, but I can get 1 out of that. Hippopotamuses. Is it hippopotamuses or hippopotami? It's probably hippopotamuses. All right, and the next word we need then is a verb. We need a verb and a verb ending in ing. So 2 verbs, we can always add ing to one of them. Hippopotamuses. I had to check your spelling, or I had to spell it the way you did because I don't know how to spell it. Strategies. And memories. And women. Okay, there we go. So I will definitely, I will do it here to get those two people in that bottom corner. All right, so I'm going to cut these pieces off. Do I have my nippers? No, I do not. There, I used my table as nippers. Put this away or over to the side so it can get lost later. Put these over to the side so I can't find them later. Welcome in, Marion. I don't know that I've seen you before. If I have, I don't remember. I have a terrible memory. And this die will fit on one of these card bases. This is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm going to cut the front of this card off. All right, and let's see. I can cut out that sentiment. It will work. And we are playing Mad Libs. We are looking for a verb and a verb ending in ing. I hope that wasn't very loud. I bumped the microphone. I don't know if this is going to work in here. This sentiment will not work for this card because it's going to be too wide. Because I'm taking a landscape-oriented card and making it portrait. So, but I will save it. It'll go for a different project in the future. Then I'm going to get my die cutter out. I remembered to bring it over. Crichton is being awfully quiet tonight, isn't he? This is a big shot. This is by Ellison, although it's really by Sizzix. When they were changing the name over, I got a really good deal on it. This is a magnetic platform with the magic mat from scrapbook.com. All right, and put this down on here. It's a big shot, yes. I should have that in Stream Elements. All right, I think that is lined up. Those two guys, kids, adults, guys, gals, I don't know, are down in that corner. And it should be okay. I don't like to cut off somebody's head. I'll have to check out Senior Susie stamps. I've never watched her, although it sounds familiar. I may have. I'm going to be very careful and keep this, I'm going to try, together. I'm going to set it down over here so I don't have to put the puzzle together. I'm going to cheat. Let me get this out of the way. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. Carefully. Come on over. All right, carefully stay together. Get my regular tape. Yes, that piece Barb will make a card. Absolutely. Just not a puzzle card. I'm just going to put tape on here on the back so it holds, it touches all of the pieces and holds them together. I'll put another piece this way just to be sure. And this way. And this way. There we go. Put this tape over there in case I use it for something else. Then I'm going to carefully punch these out. Okay. So then we have this, and it looks like a puzzle that was put together. And I didn't have to put it together. That's the easiest puzzle I have ever done in my life. So there we go. That looks neat because you would see a puzzle with a background like that. And I think we could use some glitter paper because why wouldn't we? Let me see. I have some blue. That's thick. I don't want to use that. This blue might be good. Maybe. Maybe a lighter blue. There's this greenish blue. Let me get my light blue. Of course. Imagine that. Glitter paper, Angela, from me. Just, I can't even imagine. I like that, but maybe with a really dark frame around it. Oh, wait, here's like a medium-ish. A medium-ish light. This is the best one. Here we go. Look at that. That is perfect. That is perfect. Perfection. I think that is perfect. All right. So there we have that. Now there is gold in the windows. So maybe confess and pumping. Okay, Angela. Let me put those in the story. And pumping. Oh gosh, I can't read this. I'm not going to be able to read this story. Tacos, it is your fault. If I get kicked off of YouTube, I blame tacos. 100%. No, 70% and 30% Angela. Oh God, I can't take it. I happened to look what pumping went to, of course, because I had to. Oh my gosh. All right. The next word we need is, let's do a noun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 3 nouns. We'll start with 3 because we need a million. Yes, here we go. A little bit of gold behind that, and that's going to make it pop. I wonder if I have a mirror. I have gold paper. It's across the room. It's like gold foil. I don't really mean mirror. It's not a mirror. It is this gold foil. Oh, tacos. Yeah, let's do that on the gold foil because that matches the windows. I'm already laughing in anticipation. Here's where I lose most of my viewers because of this. Either that or I gain a whole bunch more. All right, let's put this on here. I want to use up this tape runner. Yes. Well, I will be laughing while I'm trying to read this one for sure. I will be cracking up. That is for certain. Let's see if I can get this on here straight. Okay, there. That's pretty straight. All right, so that is a really cool outline and it matches the windows really good. Then I need to cut this to about 4 1/8 by about 5 3/8, and these cards are not exactly the right size. So I don't remember which dimension. I have to take it off this side. They're not exactly, they're a little more narrow than 4 1/2 or 4 1/4. But they're excellent. These are from Ohuhu, and they are in my Amazon storefront. And there is a link to that in the description box, and you might be able to type !Amazon and get to it as well. I don't know if I set that up on here. I have 2 separate stream elements, one for Twitch and one for here, and I try to remember to do different things like that on both of them. I don't always remember what ones I have done or haven't done. There we go. Thank you, Angela. So we have that. I need a piece of gold sparkles. To go along with it. Maybe, or maybe I also have this silver. I kind of like the silver better. All right. And we are looking for nouns, 3 of them. I'm going to use this heavier duty Scotch brand adhesive to go on the glitter paper just because it holds better. Put that there. Oh yeah, Christine, how are you feeling? Let us know how you're doing. Okay, so we have that. Then I need some sort of a decoration to go there. Of course, I don't know what I have handy. I usually make sure I have stuff I need close by. I need an in-person assistant. Who would like to volunteer to come to my house and sit next to me and hand me all the stuff? Okay. Let me see if I have my snowflakes. You know, I haven't done Christmas cards in a while, so I don't have all my Christmas goodies handy. I should have snowflakes. Where are you, snowflakes? Come hither. Talk amongst yourselves while I look for my snowflakes. I'm going to put this here. You might be distracted by the... Yes, well, you can distract them. You can keep them distracted. I have those. They're not very Christmassy. Oh, I have these Christmas things. Okay, I've got something handy. All right. We're going to work with what we got. I do have these. Some of them might be Christmassy. Oh, here's this red one. These are wooden buttons. And not very many of them are Christmassy, but here we have some Christmas embellishments. I know. They are being so quiet. I don't know why Crichton is quiet. He usually is, you know, chatting up a storm. None of these are really that great for this town. Maybe I'll do the button. I would like a snowflake. If you were a snowflake, where would you be? Oh, I have more things. Here, I got those. I was hoping my snowflakes would be in this box. No. No, they are not. Maybe something in here would work. Let's see. Maybe not. Oh, I do have this snowflake. Here we go. I'll put that there. That's a, I'm just going to put all of these things in here. Put this back. Put all of these pieces in here. And then I have this for something else. That's it, Angela. I need you here to find my snowflakes. When you find them, let me know. Michelle M. has volunteered to come and organize my craft room for me. This is, I made this from melting wax. I melted the wax and pressed a heavy dye on it. I have some YouTube videos from them making these. That is from CraftyRia, is the name of the company. And there we have that. There we go. Put this over here. Get a sip of my drink. Snowflakes, snowflakes, where are you, snowflakes? If I call them out, maybe they'll come. They'll show up. Just magically. They might just magically appear. Okay, then we have the other half of this card. And this could also be a card or a gift tag. All right, witness, boombox, and artist. I have not heard a reference to a boombox in many years. I used to have a boombox. Very cool. I'm old. Witness. Boombox. An artist. I'm still laughing at the pumping. No, no, it makes it even worse. Oh, I should not have looked at that. Okay. All right. The next thing we need is an adjective, and we need 2 adjectives. Oh, you guys. So, when I'm kicked off of YouTube, what are you guys going to do on Monday night? I'm trying to get a card base out of my thing. That's took me that long. So we have that, and it is a little narrow. I'm wondering, maybe I will cut. I'm going to cut this piece off. I'm going to make this into a tag. I'm going to leave the little lamp post there. I'm going to cut that end off. And get my corner chomper. This is a crocodile corner chomper from We Are Memory Keepers. You can use a pair of scissors. You don't need anything fancy like this. Although I have it and I like to use it because it's super easy. And it has a large angle and a small angle. And I always use the large angle. And I'm going to put that in there like that. Oh, I forgot about the narrow envelopes. That would have been good. I should have left it together. Well, yeah. Barb, you got me. Yes, I should have done that. Now this is going to be way too narrow for that, but that's okay. I can use it as a gift tag. Just punch a hole and with just a regular office hole punch right in the middle. And then I'll put some ribbon on it. I don't have any small ribbon handy, but I would just put some pieces of small ribbon in there and then stamp on the back a to and from. I have a stamp for that. And then make a tag out of it. Welcome in, Michelle M. I was just talking about you. I don't even remember what I said. Oh, I know what I said, Michelle. I said you would come here and organize my craft room for me. Oh, that's too bad, Michelle. So when you want to get away from stress, Michelle, come on over and help me clean my craft room. I know you do. You love to organize. I hate to organize. Actually, I don't mind the act of organizing. I just can't keep it that way. All right. Let's see. Let me grab some more cards here. I have this, which is amazing by itself. Who makes this? Let's see. Food for the Poor started its banana bark program to help impoverished Haitian families. I bet this is banana bark right there. That's really cool. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit of glue underneath here, and I'm going to let it set for a while because I don't want this to fall off. It's kind of coming up. See, and then Tacos can come and entertain the dog and the bird. And Angela and I and Michelle can organize my craft room like we would really get any work done. All right, so there, I have that. I'm going to set it aside. I want that to dry. And I can make a new card out of it. I picked some of these out. Oh, I thought I could do another puzzle out of this, or make this bird into another puzzle piece. Yeah, I think I can do that. And I want to cut carefully. I'm going to try to carefully cut these white strips off because they are glitter. These glitter strips. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but they are just big long strips of glitter that can be used on another card. And I'll cut the top and bottom one off. I probably will not use this sentiment since it is religious. I generally don't send religious cards only because I don't know if everybody, you know, is of the same religion, and I just don't want to offend anybody. Let's see. I think that would work like that. Get my Big Shot back out. Okay, put this here. Carefully place this however I had it before. Trying to not cut his eyeball off. Okay, giggly and fatal. All right, I will get those in a second. Okay. Oh, you know, I don't think Tacos was here when I said I got a Christmas card from Bryan Adams. And again, I got to be careful so I don't have to put the puzzle back together. This might actually be a pretty piece on a card. I did! From Bryan Adams. Yes. I'll show you. I just thought of that. Tacos is a music man, and I thought he would be interested. Where did I put it? Oh, it's over here. So, I got this card from Mr. Bryan Adams. I was thrilled, right? You get a Christmas card from Bryan Adams. And I open it up, and it's very nice. Look at this handmade Christmas card, a recycled. I didn't know Bryan Adams watched my show. It has this really neat lace on it, this embossed paper, and a recycled Christmas card. I was just blown away, right? And inside, there's this gorgeous inked and stamped piece of paper. And this stamped paper, would you have any idea that Bryan Adams did this? And this is a wallpaper sample. And then, of course, I read the card, and it says Bryan and Angela Adams. And then I realized it wasn't the famous Bryan Adams. And that really cut like a knife. I just wanted to say that joke again. Wouldn't it be awesome if Bryan Adams really did watch the show? The real Bryan Adams. Now, I hope Bryan Adams, Angela's husband, watches the show, but I don't know. And again, I'm going to put tape on the back of this to hold these puzzle pieces together. And those of you who are here that heard me say that joke twice, I'm sorry. I had to say it for tacos. And I'll put more tape going the opposite direction just to hold these pieces together so I don't have to rebuild the puzzle. Okay, Angela, I want to know what this name is. It's Angela's online personality name. Okay, this here is the cardinal puzzle. I think that looks pretty cool. Crafty Adams. Oh, there you go. I see it now. I'm a little slow. There you go, Crafty Adams. Remember the show, was it a show? Grizzly Adams, or was it a movie? I can't even remember now. And I have that little piece for something later, like a scrap. I have this red paper. I don't know that this would be good. It's kind of a pinkish red. I have better red paper. Grizzly Adams. Yes. Was it a show or a movie? I think it was a show, wasn't it? We used to watch it like on Sunday night or something. Now I feel really old. There's this red. This is a better red. Put this red in there. Yes, TV show. Okay. Okay. Yep, this will work. It's the right size. Maybe I should matte this in black. All right, I'll make this about 5 3/8 by a little smaller than 4 1/8. Okay, there and there. Okay, and I have a little tiny piece Oh, a 1974 movie also. Okay, cool. Angela's my fact checker. All right. Do I have black? Where is my black folder? It's back behind me. It wasn't where it was supposed to be. I was thinking a thin black because there's a lot of white on the perimeter anyway. There's Crichton, you guys. You can hear him now. See, I was thinking just a thin layer of black. Or maybe that grayish color. He's snapping now. Yeah. Crichton, I hear you. Yes. And this is a gray. I like the black better. Yeah, the black does really make it pop. I do have this small piece of black that I think I'm going to use because rather than cutting a big piece. Actually, this one would be better because this has this perforation in the way. Or, well, I have that. That's the same. Oh, wait, this might work. This is the darker black. That's better. Okay, let's do that. After I get 47 pieces of black out. There you go, Christine. You can hear Crichton now. He must have just been taken part of the evening off. I don't know. All right, Crichton, we hear you now. I have my door open. And, of course, Crichton decides he wants to talk to everybody. It is, Crichton is from the TV show Red Dwarf. That's where he got his name. And it is spelled Kryten. Yeah, he heard us talking about him. But he really can't spell or read, so I don't think he cares how you spell it. All right, so there we have the bird. Maybe he knows I'm doing a bird. Yes, that's how it's spelled in the movie or the TV show Red Dwarf. He's a it's a British show, and he is a, oh, I should have cut that white off. He is what do I want to say? A robot. Try not to cut my finger off. Live TV here. I will just use this piece. Look at that. It fits perfectly. I would not have been able to plan that any better. And we need some nouns. We need 3 nouns. Is that what we need? I can't remember. Angela will tell us. And put those in the chat. Oh, maybe it is 2 adjectives. Let me look at the story. I can't even remember what we're doing. It is, yes, 2 adjectives. See, I don't even remember. Thank you, Angela. Oh, giggly and fatal. All right. Let me put, I do remember that now. Where's my pen? Michelle, I need you here to find my pen. I found it. Giggly. And fatal. All right. Then now let's do 3 nouns. 3 more nouns. Okay. And I wonder what I will put on this thing. Let's see. I have this bow. No, does not show up. I have this Christmas tree, but it is very bulky. I don't want it too bulky. Oh, here's a bird. But it needs, this bird needs something behind it to make it pop, because that red is not going to let it show. So I have this scrap piece of black over here. All right. Let's put this. I just happen to have this punch out from another project that, you know, I may not have put away. I would like a smaller circle. A snowflake. You're killing me, Angela. I don't have a snowflake. Oh, but wait a second. Wait. No, 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 no. Look. I have this, right? I have something. I have, if I could get it, this puzzle piece here. I could cut it out of here and put it down here. Oh my goodness, this is going to work. Brilliant, genius idea. Drag this out again. All right, I think I want it to be in this orientation. Yeah, rather than this way. So I will put it right like that. And I'm putting it over here because there's more sparkle on those trees. We're going to try this. See if it works. Crichton likes it. I'll kind of put it at a little angle like that, and that. Put the bird on it. That'll work. Crichton says, hey. Put a couple of these little balloon dots on the back. Okay. And put this bird right on that puzzle piece with another balloon dot. I have a piece of gold foil stuck to the back. There we go. So we have that card. I'll put that over there as to try to not lose that. All right. I just happened to think about that. I'm like, wait, I have something. All right. Now, I think I want to do this card. Now, so we have this card that has these two pieces here, but you can also see the name Remy there. So we're going to have to cover that up. But I also want to use these two pieces. So I'm going to cut these flaps off. All right, so I have these two pieces, and I want to cut the edges of this so it's even. That was not even. Again, try not to cut my fingers off. I need a drink. This is probably going to have to be a 5x7 card. Yes, it's going to have to be a 5x7. I'm going to trim this top. And let's see. How much of this do I need? It needs to come up to there at least. I wonder if I could make it a little lower. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. So this then needs to come to there. That poor family. I chopped that guy's head right off. Let me see. I have to cover up the full word of Remy there. This, if I could bring that lower. that would almost cover up this bottom. Toaster oven, civilization, and kiss. Okay. Let me put those words in here. Okay. Then the last word we need is a part of the body. I'm going to take a little bit off that edge because I kind of have a little bit of a plan. I think this will work. If I put this here all the way to the top, put this piece to cover that, bring this piece, this should come pretty much to the bottom. Yes. There's still a little notch there. Maybe I should have left. No, because then that's not gonna. Okay. Okay, I'm going to use it anyway. I might trim the bottom off. This is just some foam tape. And I'll put a few pieces around this. Actually, I don't want. That's right. Get your words in. It's an equal opportunity chance. Everyone could put words in. I'm going to put regular adhesive on this part. Oop, I forgot to peel the backing off. Don't watch this mistake. Nobody look. Nobody look. If I was on Twitch and Mr. Smidge the Pidge was watching, this would get clipped out for sure. Okay, so this is raised up here a little bit of dimension, and then this piece is going to be raised up. I'm just going to make it the same size. I was going to try to make it lower. Actually, I will make it lower. I don't know. See, we've got this notch down there. That's the problem. I could make it, how low can I go? That's about, I'm going to have to make it that low. Actually, I don't know if you can clip things on YouTube like you can on Twitch. I've been posting some shorts on YouTube, you guys, if you want to check them out. They're funny little things that Mr. Smidge the Pidge, there is a clip button, oh no, Mr. Smidge the Pidge has been clipping from Twitch, funny little things I've said. So if you guys want to check that out, you may. fussy cut the house out and put it on the hill. I don't know what house. I've already glued this one down. All right, so I'm going to try to bring that down as much as I can. It's just a little bit different. Yeah, you're right. I should have cut something from the piece underneath out. But I did not. It's too late now, though. Yeah, that would have been good to cut something from that piece underneath there. And then I'm just going to trim the card a little bit. It won't be quite a 5x7 card. I was playing limbo by sticking my hand inside the card. I remember limbo. Oh, now I cut too much. Just leave it to me. There, it works. So we still have that. How low can I go? Yes. How low can you go? How low can you go? That's it. I used to love playing limbo when I was a kid. Now I think I would break my back. I wouldn't be able to go very low, that's for sure. That would have been a better idea, is to cut out something from underneath it and put the house on the hill. But we have that. It's a little bit dimensional. I don't know if you can see that. But there, I'm going to leave that be. Maybe I'll put a little bit of bling up there. I happen to have some bling, if you can imagine such a thing. Oh, I made a rhyme. Just in time. Okay. I have glitter. This card has glitter fallout. But not really when you, in normal instances, it's just because I'm handling it, I think. Because it didn't have glitter fallout until I started, you know, putting my hands all over it. That sounds terrible. All right, so we have that. An adenoid is our part of the body. I will read this in a couple of minutes. Maybe I'll make one more card. And then we'll have the reading of the Mad Lib. So we have that. Because I only made 3 cards. And since I took down Christmas cards today, I don't know if I mentioned that, and I got all of these in the mail, I thought today would be a good day to make some Christmas cards. Ooh. Please don't rip. There. I know. 7:30. It's 8:30. Well, 8:30 for me. That looks kind of neat, but I think I still like it on the brown. But it needs something between this and the brown. Obviously. This is an envelope. That is not a card base. That is an envelope. This is a card base. This is very thin. It feels like origami paper. Or magazine paper. Oh, I swallowed my pop the wrong way, and I think it almost went out my nose. All right, this is a little big, so I'm going to have to cut it down. Red or rusty red, or I'm thinking maybe that green. Let's see. Or that bluish green. Let's try some different colors. There's this color, which matches the blue. No, it doesn't make it pop. I'm thinking you're right. Red is probably going to make that pop better. Oh, you guys. Oh my God. I left the door open. And I think Jonah is farting. It smells so bad in here. Not glitter paper? Okay. Yeah, maybe glitter paper would ruin it. You guys are making it hard. I mean, my eyes are watering. Oh my God. Jonah. What is wrong with you? I hope it was just a one-off and this isn't going to continue. I have red construction paper, which might be very good on there. I have this, but I don't think it's big enough. Oh no, that is big enough. Oh no, this is a better red. I know, one night it was Goo Gone. No, I don't know what was worse, the Goo Gone or this. This is really good. This red paper is, I don't know if you can tell, it kind of has it's almost like a red craft paper. And it would go good against this craft paper. It has like little white dots on it. I can't explain it. And I don't think the camera's picking it up. There's also this red, but no, I think that red's better. Poor Todd. All right, I am going to use... Oh, don't you come in here, Jonah. Looking all innocent. And if you're bringing your farts in here, you take them elsewhere. You take them right out. Go up into the music room and bring your farts out there, because I don't want them in here. I wanted to get a very gentle tape runner. Well, the smell went away, thankfully. So I don't have to get rid of the dog. You're lucky, Jonah. Very, very lucky. Okay, so we have that on the red. as I was instructed that I was not allowed to use glitter paper. I listened to my peoples. All right, this needs to be trimmed. I don't even know if this is squared up. So let me square it up. Yeah, it's pretty square. Okay, that is good. Nice little tiny border. And then I need some sort of a ribbon on the bottom. That's too busy. That doesn't really go. Can I use glitter? Am I allowed? Or, wait. I have some red fabric ribbon. Hold on a second. I found snowflakes, by the way. I'm going to try not to knock my camera over. And I dropped another spool of ribbon. Okay, looks like my camera's okay. I have this fabric ribbon, which is not glitter. Oh, red, green, and gold. Bring it over, Barb. Bring it over. I need it. That would be perfect. I don't have red, green, and gold rickrack. How far are you from here, Barb? Can you get it here in like 15 minutes? Are you in Central Ohio? Oh yeah, you're too far. You won't make it here in 15 minutes. What, maybe 6 hours? $10. I don't know how far it is. Oh, Illinois. I was thinking Indiana. Indiana, the other side of Indiana might be 6 hours. But it's Illinois. Do I want to put... I think I want to put this on foam tape. Or humpers, as Bill would say. The speed bumps of the crafting world. I was on the Mississippi River. Just, let's see, when was I on the Mississippi River last? Saturday. Friday night, we came up the Mississippi River to Louisiana, so nowhere near you. But it is so cool to cruise down the Mississippi River. I love it. And that was on the big cruise ship. I went on a small boat on the Mississippi River in New Orleans. But then we took the big cruise ship down to Mexico. So there, I have that. I like the way it looks a lot. Let me put this down on this card base and figure out what I'm going to put as an embellishment. Maybe one of those buttons, because I don't want anything too fancy, and they are kind of folk arty, and I think that's kind of a folk art. These buttons. Let me see. Let's just spill some of them out. Oh, what about that? That one kind of matches. Oh, yeah. I love when things come together. Did not plan this, I promise. And away they go. Put one of these balloon dots on the back. You know, I would love that. I would love to take an absolute river cruise, but they generally tend to be very expensive because there's not that many people on the boat. Like on a cruise ship, there's a lot more people, so it's more economical. There. I like it. I like it. Maybe a small piece of bling in the very center. Or should I not put bling, do you think? What do you guys think? Just a small piece of clear bling. Some of the Ohio River cruises stop in your town in the summer. That is cool. All right, I won't put bling. All right, so I have about 15 minutes. I wonder if I could do, oh, here, let's just do a quick one with this. This one will be easy, because I won't do a lot of embellishing to it. Because it's already matted on this green, or at least it looks like it's matted on this green paper. Let me see. Jonah, don't you be staring at me like that. Will it fit on this size? Yes, it will. I'm going to trim this green. Whoops, sorry. Didn't mean to hit the... I said sorry to the microphone. Like it can understand me. Just never mind. I'm not saying anything. I'm talking to an inanimate object. I need to make it smaller on the sides, so a little bit of white will show. There we go. And I don't know that I'm going to really do much to this. Maybe a little bit of gold, or I know what's better than gold. I have either Wink of Stella or a Clear Star glitter pen that I could put on the trumpet and on the wings. This is the Jelly Roll Clear Star glitter pen from Sakura, and it is almost out. I'm almost out of it. And it makes a shimmer. And I will put that on this since it really is probably metal. I will put some on this gold of the belt, and then I'm going to put some Wink of Stella, since I can cover a bigger surface area over the wings. And the Wink of Stella is just a shimmer, clear shimmer pen. And they do make different brands of it. It's just the brand I have is the Wink of Stella. And it is by, I don't know who it's by. It says it on here, but I can't understand the language. Okay. It's Zig. Zig makes it. And Zig is a popular pen company. All right, so we have that with some shiny wings and a shiny horn. And then this neat banana. What did I say? It was banana bark. So, that's kind of cool. I might actually cut this out. I'm going to cut this out and put this inside or on the back, either inside or on the back. So I have that piece there, and I was thinking of putting it over here, either there or on the back. I think I'll put it here. That way, whoever gets it will be sure to see it, because that's really cool. And then I'll put a sentiment over here. I'll kind of put it in the middle. There. So whoever gets that will know for sure. I don't want to do too much more because I don't want to take away from the neatness of that. That is so cool. And then we have this big Merry Christmas to You. We have the angel. We have, I'll call this the poinsettia. And the cardinal. And the puzzle. Well, they're both puzzles, but it's the town puzzle and the tag. And what I will do with this tag probably is put some ribbon on it and enclose it in with the card, or put it on a gift that I'm giving to the same person I'm giving the card to. All right, are you guys ready for the Mad Lib? Let's do it. All right. Do I have all the words? I do. Okay. You like the puzzle ones the best? I do too. That's a neat die. And that would make a great, that's a great way to recycle the cards into something a little different. Or you can even cut it out as a puzzle and put it inside the card to give to someone, and they have to put the puzzle together. All right, so here is the Mad Lib. Of course, Tacos comes back right at the right time. He wants to know what the funny laughter is about. If I would have thought about that for this, I would have cut out a puzzle piece and put it there, but I didn't think about that. All right, so we have the downhill ski race. From the moment the downhill hippopotamuses leave the gates until the second they confess across the finish line, the ski race is a witness pounding experience. I'm dying. I can't do it. I can't. Yeah, I know, Tacos. I know. All right. The skiers must navigate a giggly, demanding course, pumping over giant mounds of boomboxes, or of boombox, known as moguls, and maneuvering around strategies planted in the snow, which create a more challenging artist. I can't believe I got through that sentence. All right, if that isn't tough enough, the racers have to combat the elements. The adenoid chilling cold, the blinding snow memories, and the fatal winds racing up to 100 women per hour. Oh, Elka, that's perfect. And welcome in, Elka, by the way. Only the results of a downhill toaster oven are predictable. It seems that year after year, the same team wins this civilization. Must be something in its kiss. Elka came in right at the right time to learn about pumping over giant mounds of boombox, known as moguls. So there you go. If you ever go skiing, you can think about that. And by the way, if any of you have an idea for a Mad Lib or would like to write a Mad Lib, like a story, or have AI write it or whatever, just leave, the blanks and the type of speech like it would say in the story, where they have like a line and it's an adjective or whatever. If you would like to write a story, send it to me privately, either on Facebook or in Discord or in email, and put the subject like of the email Mad Lib or something like that, and I will use it on the show. And I will use it either on YouTube or on Twitch, your preference, whichever one you want me to use it on. Of course, I won't reveal it until the end, like I always do. So Crichton is very excited. He wants to write one about whistling. So like I said, if any of you would like to write a Mad Lib, send it to me. Believe it or not, I know this book is thick, but I've gone through many of them, so I'm going to need more Mad Libs soon anyway. Also, let's see my schedule for this week. I have exciting things coming up. Tomorrow night, Tuesday night, 8 o'clock on Twitch. And Thursday night, 8 o'clock on Twitch. And Sunday at 2 o'clock on Twitch, I will be streaming live. And if you would like to come and join me over there on Twitch, please feel free to do so. It is a crazy fun time over there. Much silliness happens, and a lot of the times we end up playing a game called Gartic Show, which is like Pictionary, and it's a lot of fun. There you go. Destaloo, do it. Write it up, and green eggs and ham, Sam I am, or whatever. Yes. Anything crazy. Of course, it can't be copyright, like, but something similar. You could make up something similar. And, Elka, you have been lurking since the beginning. I hope you are doing well over in Germany. You type too slow for Gartic. There's some people that play Gartic and they are so good at it. I cannot believe that they can guess the words right away. It is fun. It's a lot of fun. So Twitch is kind of a little crazier, a little more fun atmosphere. Wild and crazy. It's a little faster paced. But I do crafting. Tomorrow I'm going to paint a peacock. And Thursday, I am probably going to assemble the peacock that I paint. So a little bit different crafting over there. So if you would care to join me, that's where I will be. And then I, of course, will be back here Monday night at 7 as usual. Yeah, Angela, you have to be really, really fast with the answers, because the first one gets it. But there are other games too that we could play as well. You can meet Lady PP, yes. And also Sir Preston. You could meet Sir Preston, my pet peacock. He will be making an appearance tomorrow night, I'm sure. And so will Lady PP. Yep. Lady Penelope Peacock is what that really does stand for. So I have 2 pet peacocks that will be on the show with me. It's a crazy old time over there. You haven't met... Well, you need to come tomorrow, Angela. You can meet Lady PP. Of course, the chat named her. I did not come up with that name. I didn't come up with Sir Preston. Chat came up with that. So, yeah. Anyway, let me know which card is your favorite. I think we have a lot of votes for the puzzle cards. That is a great die cut. I'll probably be getting tons of use out of it. It's really cool. It just adds another dimension to a recycled card. Like this looks like a regular puzzle that you would buy in the store. Well, it's kind of that one too. It's quite cool. I like it a lot. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you for joining me on Monday Night Live. I will try to go through some of my pictures from vacation. I'll be posting them on Facebook. I'll try to remember to put some in the Facebook group. We do have a birthday club going on over there, so please do come on there and put your birthdays in. And I think if you do exclamation Facebook, it should come up with the link to my group. And also exclamation Discord. And you can come and join the Discord server if Facebook is not your thing. Alrighty, you guys. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. And until, oh, let's see. There we go. There's the Create with CraftyRia. And then I think it should be a Discord. I can't type. I may not have put it on this one. It takes a minute. There we go. And there's my Discord server. Enjoy the rest. You're right, SuperMegaTacos. Enjoy the rest of your day, your evening, your night, whatever time, the rest of your time zone. Enjoy. You guys take care. And until the next video, you know what to do. Go get crafting. Bye-bye.